everybody. Happy New Year from the Poindexter Lounge. It is 2019.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
New year.
Yes, and that means that it is time for us to reflect on 2018 and the year in movies. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tiff-tastic.
And of course, back here in the back row we got
Logan the Hutt.
And over there we got
Isaac Juan Kenobi.
And of course, on the couch,
Lady Calrissian.
That's right. And so today, you have all asked us to give you our top 10 movies of 2018. Now, I will just say this. Actual thoughts and commentary may vary. And you may not agree with these. You may not agree with these.
Movies we've physically seen. So if it's not on some of their list, it may be because they haven't seen it, or same with us, we haven't seen it.
Yeah. And here's the thing. There's probably some movies out there that we really liked that other people didn't like.
Exactly.
And the critics didn't like, but we don't care.
Because usually when the critics like it, we don't, and if they like it, we don't.
Yeah, see,
Birdman.
You know, look, we make everybody's opinion is what they are, right? So that's why we say
talk about it here.
That's why we say everybody is welcome here at the Poindexter Lounge. Yes, there's people like us who absolutely love The Last Jedi. And then there's people like a lot of you who did not like The Last Jedi. And that is fine. We can all disagree. But, you know, it's no big whoop. And
so what? Who cares?
So what? Who cares, right? So we've got our reasons. You got your reasons, right? And so that's all that needs to be said.
They can put their top 10 down in the comments.
There you go. Put your top 10 down in the comments section here.
Have a topic and discuss it.
Yes. Or also you can find all of our social media links in the description and leave your top 10s
on the Twitters,
there.
On the Instagrams.
Yeah. And remember this, if you do that all through the month of January, if you leave a comment, if you subscribe, hit notifications, leave a comment, and especially if you leave a comment on one of our social medias, you are entered into our giveaway at the end of the month on the 1st of February.
I am a living doll. No, kidding.
Yes, we are going to give away a Grand-Tiff Tarkin Star Wars Black Series action figure, all right? So only 3 of those are ever going to be made.
When your husband can make you into a figurine.
That's right. And so if you would like to be in the running for that, like I said, like, hit subscribe, hit notifications, and of course, leave a comment, all right? So we're going to get right into it. And Landon, we're not going to start with you because we're going to go ladies first. Tiff-tastic.
Okay.
Tell us what you got. Show us what you got. As they would say on Rick and Morty, show us what you've got.
Do you want us to go 10 to 1?
Yes, 10 to 1. Give us your do you have any honorable mentions before you get into it? Stuff that you liked but just didn't make the top 10.
Not off the top of my head, because I was trying to write things down. There were so many that I was going through. I was going through the different genres and stuff, so.
Okay. All right.
It'll probably come to me when they're doing theirs, and I'll just be like, yeah, that one.
Sure.
So, okay, I have for my top 10, I have number 10 was Deadpool 2, because it was very fun. It was a good extension of the movie, continuing on.
Breaking the fourth wall, but apparently just breaking the top 10.
Number 9, I have more of the scary movie genre. I liked The Nun. I loved how it tied into The Conjuring. I won't say anything beyond that for people who haven't seen it yet, but go see it.
Yes. 9. None.
It was The Nun. Number 8.
I'm just going to do obnoxious commentary for each one that you do.
It's going to be History Science Theater.
There you go. There you go.
Number 8, I had The Cloverfield Paradox. Ooh. Which it didn't necessarily go to the theater, but it was something that came out, and it was something that we had to watch right after the Super Bowl. So it made my top 10 because it was a great continuation and made me question what's next.
First controversial one on the list. Y'all hated it. So
I loved it, and I love the Cloverfield. I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. We have yet to see what was the movie?
Overlord.
Overlord.
That was
I know it wasn't a continuation, but we still want to see it because it falls in the realm of.
Well, originally it was supposed to be a continuation of Cloverfield, and then they kind of dropped that. So.
Yes.
All right. So what are we at?
Number 7. I got Incredibles 2 because I am a kid at heart, and even though I have older children, we still love all these movies that are cartoons and.
Very nice.
Number 6 I had was Venom. Another controversial for people because even though Spider-Man wasn't in it and all these things that people didn't like about it, I still liked him as Venom, and I thought it was funny and it was well done, and I thought it was.
The movie did quite well. The movie did quite well. So.
Number 5 I had was Creed 2 because I am a boxing fan, and we got to watch all the movies with the kids before we saw Creed 1. Then we went in the theater to see it so they could So I kind of really, it brought back that love of
Yeah, we
the
rewatched
movie.
all the Rocky movies leading up to Creed
Yes.
2 so that the kids could
Yeah, we
be...
started like 2 weeks before Creed 2 came out and we
Yes.
watched all of them.
Which
Yeah.
I thought was great because it also brought back, we weren't questioning, wait a minute, what happened in the last one? We knew, and it just
Yeah.
made it that much more
Absolutely.
fun and emotional. Number 4 for me was Bumblebee. Because I actually enjoyed the movie. I liked that it brought me back to my childhood.
Yes.
It got me in the feels. I loved seeing Bumblebee as like the same kind of way my dog is. That he was just like this little, you know, I just loved it.
Very nice.
Number 3, which
Getting down to it.
3 and 2, I went back and forth, and I feel like I want to change it right now. But number
Whoa.
no, I'm not gonna change it.
Mind you, we don't know what her answers are.
Yeah, we all
haven't
did
told-
ours separately so
not
that this
told
could
anybody.
be like heard for the first time.
Here we go. Number 3.
Number 3 I had was Bohemian Rhapsody. Because that one.
Mama! She just killed a man. I'm shocked.
It went out over Solo for me. So those were the 2 that I just kept going back and forth, and I didn't know where to put them. But
So you chose Solo as number 2. Yeah. And
Good choice.
it was a last minute.
Bohemian Rhapsody
it was
is number
a
3.
last minute choice, but Bohemian Rhapsody, I loved that movie. It was 2 seconds in, and I could not wait to own it.
more controversy
So-
there with Solo.
Yeah.
Some of you probably haven't even seen Solo yet.
But that's their fault, not mine.
All right.
But my number 1, which you guys are probably not
Oh, I think I got a feeling.
about, is Aquaman.
Yeah!
Jason Momoa, because
My man.
that movie was awesome. He brought relativity and awesome and kick-buttedness. I know that's not a word back.
And it's still kicking
Aquaman
butt.
he's still at the box office just kicking butts and taking names. So that's my top 10.
Awesome.
Like it or love it or hate it, whatever. Just leave it in the comments and tell me what you think.
All right, Logan, why don't you share with us your top 10 of 2018? You only made 5. Okay. Because Logan, he's a smarty pants
He
like that.
bottom lines it.
He condenses it. I like it. All right. That's kind of how his comments are here on the channel too. So all right.
Good. Back
give
to
us
you.
give us your top 5.
Number 5 was Venom.
Ooh.
Nice, just like your mom.
What'd you like about Venom?
The turd in the wind.
He actually is the only one that has a t-shirt. It has the split face that's in half, and
There
in
you
the
go.
back it says "We are Venom."
I like it. I like it. All right. Cool. Number 4.
Aquaman.
Ooh, Aquaman.
Ooh, number
Whoa.
4.
Ooh. What'd you like about Aquaman?
All of
It was nice.
Turd in the wind.
it. In the water.
Turd in the water.
Turd in the water.
Turd in Atlantis.
Water.
There you go.
Landing.
Waterlog.
Waterlog. We're keeping it in.
Our
We're
family.
keeping it in. All
Our
right.
family.
All right. All right.
Sorry. Number 3 was Incredibles 2.
Ah,
Okay.
Very nice.
Number 2 was Avengers Infinity War.
Okay.
And number 1 was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Very nice.
See, I was waffling with that one too, but I had more that I wanted to make the list. So I guess I would make that one of my honorable mentions.
Okay. All right. So right now we stand with 1 for Aquaman being number 1 and 1 for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. All right. Landon.
Okay, so it's 10 to 1.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so my number 10 slot is Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Nice.
Because I really like that one. And I liked what Chris Pratt, like his character.
Yeah. Love Chris Pratt in those movies.
My number 9 slot is Solo.
Ooh.
Lower than.
Yeah.
Even though you're Lando, are you just bitter because you lost the Falcon? Let's be honest.
He needs to get better at sabacc.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Oh,
And no
my,
hiding cards.
my number 8 spot is Ready Player One.
That's another honorable
Very
mention.
nice choice.
I like that
Very
movie.
nice choice. Yes.
I didn't see that one.
My number 7 is Deadpool 2.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
My number 6 is Incredibles 2. My number 5 is Avengers Infinity War.
That's probably a little controversial for some people.
Number 4 is Venom. Number 3 is Creed 2.
Ooh, you like the Creed.
Nice.
Number 2, the 1 and 2, I decided. Number 2 is Aquaman.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And number 1 is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh!
Dang. mean,
Wow. See, so there you go, guys. You know, we take a lot of flack sometimes for being big DC fans, but so far right now, out of 3, number 1, we only have 1 for a DC property and 2 for Marvel properties.
But it was in between Aquaman and
I feel like I have my own Trident right now.
There you go. You just throw an ant in the water and call it good. All right.
Both
Isaac.
movies had drums.
What's that?
Both movies had drums.
That's true. They had animals playing
Octopus
drums.
on the drums.
That's right. All right, Isaac.
Okay.
Come on, give us your top 10.
So I have a few honorable mentions like before, and I'd say a few of mine would be Deadpool 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and maybe Into the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Oh, so they did make your list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So number 10, this one I was excited to see it, and when I eventually did see it, I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Was the cartoon Smallfoot?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was just really cute, and it had a really good story.
Aw.
There was something I wasn't expecting. Very nice.
He's got a soft side.
Oh.
Number 9 was Incredibles 2. We rewatched it like a few months ago at our dad's, and watching it the second time, I liked it a lot more.
I love Baby Jack Jack.
Yeah.
The many Baby Jack Jacks.
Yeah.
He even got a bunch of those pops for his birthday.
All right, cool.
Yep. Number 8 was Christopher Robin.
Nice.
Nice.
I really liked that one.
Good movie.
Number 7 was Black Panther.
Okay.
I just really liked just the story of it, and how they brought him in and set him up.
Yeah.
Number 5 and 6 I was flip-flopping between, but number 6 ended up being Venom.
Ah.
Yeah, I ended up really liking that one.
Made a
with
bunch
jokes.
of our lists.
Yeah, I like the jokes and
Yeah.
just the Venom parts of the movie.
I like her. Get in the car.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Number 5 for me was Solo.
Ah.
Wow.
We're on the list, but still on there.
Still on the list, but
We're a solo family.
Number 4 for me was Avengers: Infinity War.
okay.
Yeah, I like that one, and I'm excited for Endgame.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Number 3 was Creed 2.
Very
There's
nice.
me.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah, after watching the Rocky movies, I just like the build-up and just the meaning behind everything in the movie and the symbolism.
Yeah.
Number 2, if number 1 didn't come out this year, this would have been my number 1.
Okay.
And I was the only one that saw this, was Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah, we have not seen that yet.
And I cannot wait.
I won't spoil anything, but they followed off the first one really good, and they set it up to where they can make a few more movies.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Like with what they did in this one, they can't do it in one more movie. They have to do at least 2 more.
Which is good for them.
Spoiler alert: Harry Potter dies.
I don't understand how he can if he wasn't even there.
It's off camera. That's why you don't see him in the whole movie.
And then number 1 for me was Aquaman.
Nice. See.
2 for Aquaman at
Bringing
number
it
1.
back, bro. Bring it back around town, as another aquatic sponge would say. All right.
Lives in a pineapple.
Yes, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Oh, that's fine.
Aquaman is his king too. All right, so here we go. Here are my top 10s. Now, first of all, I will give you my honorable mentions. Game Night.
Oh, nice. That was a
Game
good
Night
one.
with Jason Bateman. That was a funny movie.
It was.
It did some twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. Really enjoyed it. Another honorable mention, Incredibles 2. You know, I didn't feel that it was as good as the first one, but it was a nice continuation. I felt like I'm concerned with some of these movies that take so long to put out a sequel
Yeah, that's
because you
true.
kind of lose that. I mean, I
Unless
still
they
loved
were
it.
debating on whether or
Yeah,
not to
I
make
still
another
loved
one.
it. But another honorable mention that didn't make my list, Venom. I really liked the movie. I thought it was a good
You did
movie.
a parody of a song?
I did.
Yeah.
Not a bad movie at all, but you know, it just didn't make my list. Another honorable mention that we saw, Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
Yes. That
Because
was a good one.
you know what, this was the year of discovering Teen Titans for me because I never really watched Teen Titans and I never watched Titans in general. But
I
since
watched the original Teen Titans cartoon.
yeah, see, I never did, and so watching the
fell in love with
television
the
show,
Netflix, yeah.
watching
Or the DC.
the DC Universe show, and then also with this movie came out, everybody told me you got to see it, you got to see it. It's so funny, it's so funny.
So glad that you let it.
And it was great. It was hilarious. If I had numbers 11 and 12, they would be split. So they're both 11. So they're honorable mentions, but they're the top honorable mentions go to Ant-Man and the Wasp and The Meg.
Yeah, that was another good one.
So I had been anticipating the Meg since I know there's some people who liked it, some people who didn't, but I had been anticipating that movie ever since I first heard about it like 20 years ago or whatever. And so for that movie to finally come out, and it was decent. It was a good movie. It was a popcorn movie. Was it the best cinematic experience of my life? No.
But who wants to see a ginormous shark that's bigger than the biggest shark we know about?
Me, and then the other spoiler stuff that happens. So yeah. I loved it. Okay, so here are my top 10. Starting with number 10, The Nun.
Nice.
I loved it.
It was awesome.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved how they connected it.
Yes.
It was great that way, and it was creepy. It was scary when it needed to be scary.
It was smart, and it was done well.
It was, but it comes in at number 10. Number 9, and y'all can be controversial about this, Avengers Infinity War.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, see, here's my thing about Avengers Infinity War is that I'm just at a point right now with the Marvel movies, and I've had a lot of conversations about this, that it's getting to the point where it's like every movie seems like a commercial for the next movie. And, you know, I understand everybody was like, oh, but what about the scene with Spider-Man and he's, you know, Mr. Stark, you know, what? Here's the thing. I never once felt anything like, oh, well, they're not going to bring back Spider-Man. They're killing Spider-Man? Or Black Panther's dead? Or this part? No, I didn't feel any of that because I know that...
No, they have other movies coming out.
They got other movies coming out.
Bucky still has 4 movies by contract.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
And with how good Black Panther did, they're not just gonna kill him off.
They're never gonna... No, that's not gonna happen. After one movie that made over $1 billion...
Gone.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna do that. So that's what... I mean, it was good to watch, and I enjoy watching all of the Marvel movies for that purpose, because it's like, okay, what's gonna happen next? And I need to see what's gonna happen next and experience that. But I just kind of... I don't feel any connection or any sense of urgency with the Marvel movies anymore, because I don't feel like anything sticks, and I feel like now that if they do make something stick and kill off somebody or whatever, it's kind of now it's like, okay, you know, it's like it's just part of the story now, because I feel like they've given me so many movies in a row that are just part of the story that I don't know how I'd feel if they actually made something stick. So that's my there. All right, there you go. There's my commentary on that. Number 8, Ready Player One.
Nice.
This movie shocked me. Really surprised me, and
we watched it just because we thought it looked good and we wanted to see it, but
I was really surprised. I was really surprised with this movie, and very pleasantly surprised. I really liked it. Number 7, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I really liked Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. It was a great movie.
Wow.
I enjoyed so much seeing all the different versions of Spider-Man. I mean, get to see Spider-Ham on the screen. My goodness, I've got some Spider-Ham comics. And
do they all have talking animals in this universe? Because
no,
I don't want to freak her out.
I loved the comedy.
Yes.
I love how they set up each character. It was like, let me start at the beginning, right? That was
cute.
That was just awesome. I loved the ending. I want to see where they go next with it, because now there's all kinds of possibilities, and I've seen all kinds of theories on how they're doing that and how they're opening up the universe and stuff for all this stuff. And Landon just doesn't care. He's tired. He's tired of Spider-Man.
You go on in the middle of him talking like it's like I don't care about that.
I don't care about that. Okay, number 6, and this is hard because I really like this movie and I really like this. Deadpool 2. I really enjoyed Deadpool. It's funny. It's
hilarious.
crass.
That movie is made for him.
Ryan Reynolds was born to play that role, and the ending of Deadpool 2
it's hilarious.
Is got to be one of the most hilarious endings ever to a movie in general. I mean, it's hilarious. So there you go. All right.
Back. I got to go fix a few things.
Exactly.
I know. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Back to Wolverine.
Awesome. Number 5, Bumblebee.
Yes.
I freaked out at the trailer, and I freaked out at the beginning.
Oh my gosh, he did. He turned into a kid.
It was awesome. Great story. Great soft reboot for the series. And
you got to see their planet.
I got to see Cybertron, man, and got to see it in its glory, and to see Generation 1 style Transformers.
The first 5 minutes, he was like, he was just losing it.
Just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. All right. Number 4, Bohemian Rhapsody. I really enjoyed the movie.
Yes.
There's a lot of, you know, things about the movie that
Which we talked about in another
Yeah,
video, but we're
yeah.
okay with.
yeah, you know, that just didn't happen, and that Landon didn't like that one either. No, but number 4 was Bohemian Rhapsody. Number 3, Creed 2. I really enjoyed Creed 2. I've been enjoying the latter Rocky movies because they're just different. They're just different. I mean, I love all the Rocky movies. Creed 2 did something that was amazing, and that is that Creed 2 made Rocky 4 into a better movie. You know, to see the people that Rocky fought. All right, so number 2. Say what you will about it. Here's the thing: not once did I sit there and like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, there's a lot of that I didn't like about it was how he got his name.
Exactly.
To be quite honest with you, everything else about it, I love the interaction between him and Chewie. The black hole, well, the Maw installation thing, or whatever, around Kessel, that I didn't enjoy as much as I did the books, the Jedi Academy books. If you're familiar with the expanded universe, I enjoyed those much more. But
that's how we are with Harry Potter. We like the books better than the movies because they can explain more.
Those explanations were a lot better than in this movie. But I liked Solo. It was a fun movie, and I hope that that they continue that story and that we see more of that character. Number 1, my man, Aquaman.
3 for Aquaman.
There you go. There you go. We're still a DC family.
We're a Momoa family, mostly.
We're still a DC family. We're voting the other 2 off the island. No, I'm just teasing. No, so yeah, Aquaman, phenomenal in its 3rd week. It
has nothing to do with you singing it before us, is it?
No. In its 3rd week, it is still killing it at the box office.
One reason I liked it, I told you this before we did the video, is just Momoa gave us like a different look at Aquaman. Like,
different take.
Differently at Aquaman.
Yes, for sure. So I loved everything about it. It was a great movie. It's still kicking butt and taking names in the theater. If you have not seen Aquaman yet, Landon may not want to go with you, but you know what?
What?
You're still yawning.
Oh my God.
But it's the joke that keeps going on. But yeah, if you haven't seen Aquaman, go see Aquaman.
Yes.
Just a phenomenal movie, all right? So there you have it. There are the Poindexter Lounge top 10 movies of 2018. Now look forward to, we will give you our top 10 movies that we're looking forward to in 2019. All right, so look forward to that video.
Are you guys? So let us know what your top 10 is and how much they differ from ours. Yeah, I know.
Yes.
10 might not be enough, but that's all we have.
Partially been a Nintendo fan and other part superhero fan.
There you go. So let us know down in the comment section or on social media what you guys think your top 10 movies of 2018 were, and let's have a conversation, because that's what we do here. We love to have conversations with people and talk about stuff, because what is the Poindexter Lounge, folks?
A place for nerds.
Yes, and a place for Landon to take a nap. All right, guys, until next time, my name is Enosh, a.k.a. Enosh Fett, along with the lovely
Tiff-tastic.
and
Live in the hut.
and Sleepy
Landon Calrissian.
and
Isaac Von Kenobi.
that's right, Sleepy Calrissian. And I'm gonna play with her nose right there. All right, guys, until next time, we will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.